So you've taken that, you've worked on the branding, and then point two was super focused in on your target market to identify that. And how did you go about determining for you the focus of your target market?
We studied our own historical data. We looked at our demographics, again, a new fresh look at our demographics, because when we came into the area and we did comprehensive demographic studies, but we hadn't really looked. And there was, in fact, some aging in our community, but that kind of reversed the last 2 or 3 years. So we identified our target market as 3 to 5 year olds and really focused on that. And then because we are a multi-venue center, we have this tendency to want to keep adding programs. We'll do this, we'll do that. We're a one-stop shop, and we got too spread out. And so we focused in on the right age group. That doesn't mean we don't have 18-year-olds in the facility. It just means who we're marketing to and who we're seeking out aggressively, 3 to 5 year olds. We are focusing significantly on instructional programs and not being so tempted with all the fun little things that, all the little shiny things that come along that you want to add.
Right.
We're so staying true.
Two types of focus. So there's the focusing on what really matters and not being distracted and what you're good at, and also that focus on the young people. Because I think you were saying that your bit of external research backed up your own internal data that virtually the younger they started, the more likely they were to stay for longer periods of years.
We studied our students who had been in the program between 4 and 8 years, which is a long time to stay enrolled. And one of the common denominators to that long-term customer was they had started young with us. And then we started expanding when we started programs. We used to be, in swimming, maybe you start at 3, or in gymnastics, maybe you start at 4. We just kept pushing that starting point back, and much less competition. They can't be in the marching band when they're 3 years old. There's not a football team for them, and they can swim. And it's a beautiful way to get them soon.
So swimming for the whole centre can get
the earliest enrollment. And once we get them in swimming, and that's of all the programs that really build a strong relationship with the parent. And interview aside, totally true. Of all the programs that build a strong relationship with the parent, it's the swimming.
Of course.
Oh, it is, and I think they just they entrust you so much. They recognize this is not fun and games. This is a real effort here. This is important. This is lifelong, and it's not going to happen overnight. So we're going to work together for a few years.
Right.
And man, they're great customers. Start them at 6 months.
Yeah, it is, mate. Like not just lifelong, but life-saving, all that sense for life. But wonderful bonding time. And to mention that, fit in with one of the other topics you're talking about. Then trying to get them in young, so they're coming in young, with the fit with the swimming, and you're then leading on to price does matter, particularly when you have a lot of competition. So before we get into the price does matter, these guys were actually then coming in, they almost had a taster for free in the baby and me program. Right,
what we did is whatever the starting age group was for a program, let's say it's 6 months, we'd open a class up for 5 months. If you're 5 months, you're not old enough for our program yet, come in and and we structure it a little bit differently. It's not as instructional, it's more of a welcome program, and also to get mom or dad comfortable in the water, and so we were giving that away. And I hesitated, I understand all of the language about, diluting your program and diminishing your branding. And I didn't find that to be true. I think parents saw that as a short-term effort. They saw it as generous on our part, and it has been the opposite of everything that I read that it would be, or that what I was told by other people that it would be. Which is, speaks well of the stuff. You can come and get educated, learn, listen to everyone who's done things longer or does things better. But in the end, what works in your program, you need to figure that out.
Right.